Over on the blue line. That shot up high, they score! Jade Downey Landry goes top shelf. Carpenter in, great move to stop. It's loose in front and they score! New York has a 2-0 lead. New York coming back in, they score! Jade Downey Landry with her second of the game. Mueller in behind, centers up, they score! Boston is on the board, it's 3-1. And it's brought out to center by Jade Downey Landry, who puts it in. A hat trick for Downey Landry, and New York leads 4-1.
We talked with Courtney Kessel this week. She said the same thing about that New York game. They felt like there were chances.
Kessel, is she related to Amanda Kessel?
More of the opportunity, and that's going to be a big factor today. Welcome back inside the Sungus Center as we get set for New York.
The PWHL, a women's hockey league that just started this year. This year it all began. This is going to be my first time watching the PWHL hockey game, and I'm so excited for this. Of course, I'm rooting for New York here.
The order of them, hard to say that that's really much of a difference. And then for Boston, they've shaken it up a lot in that.
Oh, Hillary Knight's with Boston.
Injury as well as adding new personnel. So Susanna Tapani centering that top line with Jamie Lee Rattray and Hillary Knight. Alina Mueller, who has played first line the entire season, now on that second line.
Dark Angelo, that's an interesting name.
Mixed up for Boston.
Well, they're going to try to beat Kareem Schroeder once again, who's certainly
a 9.43 save percentage and a goal against average of 1.98. That's really good.
Goalie of the year with Boston Pride, and Erin Frankel on the
Erin
other side.
Frankel, I remember her.
This will be her 6th appearance.
She's also doing good.
Schroeder was outstanding.
Can't wait to watch this for the very first time.
Coming into that game, played a lot, but only had to make 5 saves because of how heavily Boston outshot New York, and that's going to be a theme once again today. Boston, who allows the fewest shots of anyone in the PWHL. They're way up in terms of their margin of shots, but sometimes they haven't won those games, and we talked a lot about that with Courtney Kessel this week. We'll see how it plays out. And we appreciate you joining us here. New York in the white sweaters, Boston in the home greens. And off we go with the top line for New York on the ice with Levis, Carpenter, and Abby Rock, who's coming off a strong game again. Last time out, though,
Abby Rock, I remember her too.
Levis coming back in, got some.
I mentioned their firepower comes mostly on that top line, but then you see later in the lineup a lot of sneaky scorers.
Ooh, hit the post.
For Shigeru, which hits off the post, got over that right shoulder of Frankel, and New York pushing here early.
When she's on the ice and when you're an ECAC team back when she was playing in Clarkson, you knew you had to game plan for her, and you just saw her bring the post. Alina Mueller, though, came off the ice on that last shift, a little bit shaken up, and it looks like she's
the hockey world is gonna blow, especially with this being a new thing. Very exciting.
Mueller, who's Boston's, gonna stay in the zone here. That was Ella Shelton who had the opportunity.
Ella Shelton, I believe I've heard of her.
What we've seen, but really neither team getting a lot of quick transition no scoring opportunities off the rush quite yet. So I think we'll start to see that as the game goes on a little bit more, who has the edge.
Here's Howie Draper, the head coach of New York. Said he's excited to get back in action and to see where his team was. Just a
Howie Draper. Is he related to Chris Draper,
coming back into play
formerly of the Red Wings?
Coach at the University of Alberta. Here's Carpenter who brings it in. And just as we mentioned, that
Alex
Carpenter-Keller matchup on display as Keller takes the puck away.
Their threats to different parts of the lineup to try to make it a little bit harder in terms of matching up.
Ooh.
Another chance here, right through the slot. Frankel had to get a piece of it. Kayla Vespa coming right down Broadway. Frankel's had a decent amount of work so far in the first 4+ minutes. No score in New York and Boston.
I mean, so far she's the only ones doing the work.
Second meeting of the season between these two teams. There is Jaguar who got pinned in, and Mueller starts the rush back the other way. Gerard wide, that's deflected up into the netting.
Yes.
Good position in the PWHL.
Yeah, and that is great for her. So she's able to really be more of herself out there and not have to worry about it too much.
Oh, this time around, well, Boston has a female coach.
Of Boston.
Well, and everybody's wearing green. Oh, yeah, Courtney Castle is a head coach. I thought she was a player.
Also back from coaching.
And that, of course, includes the first ever trade in the PWHL, which happened earlier this week between Boston and Minnesota.
Abby
Cook made her debut on Wednesday, but Abby Cook scheduled to make her Boston debut.
Yeah, Abby Cook going to be in the lineup for the first time. She's no stranger to Boston. Played 4 years at Boston University. Hasn't played yet. She sat out that last game on Wednesday, but she was a player that.
I think we're going to see a lot of that over the course of this game. Eldridge comes in, down for Downey. Landry, good backhand try, stopped by Frankel. And it springs Boston back the other way.
Uh-oh. There's a breakaway. Oh, no, no. Miss.
Try by Gable, and it all starts the other end of the ice where first it was Frankel making the stop, and we'll get a stoppage on our first penalty.
We're getting a penalty.
Drawn.
Played the fewest power play attempts of any team in the league, whereas New York's been pretty good on the penalty kill. Both these teams
third and penalty kill.
Penalty kill so far. And Keller starts the rush. Second unit on with Rattray. Centers a pass for Marvin, looking for a backhand, but Downey Landry comes in, sweeps it aside, and starts the rush the other way.
We nearly had a shorthanded breakaway there.
After it. Chance here for Boston to set up. Warren comes over near side. Down low for Gable. They're looking for their first really good chance here. That got in from Moore. And Schroeder knocks it aside to the far corner. 25 seconds left on the penalty time. Moore again. Once again, it's Gable face-off dot. Working away from Norcross. Throws it on with traffic there. And then there was a backside chance for Marvin to get a stick on it, but it was just underneath. Downey Landry back in. That got knocked down, but came dangerously through the slot momentarily before Boston's back on it the other way. Rattray coming in.
It hit the post.
Hit the crossbar. What an effort there by Rattray to stay on possession as long as she did with pressure against her. Comes free. Chance for Healy. Walking away from Eldridge.
I think I've heard of Eldridge.
Eldridge plays a pretty good defensive forward as well. Lifts it to center.
We nearly stole it away. The shots are even now. That's not good.
New York and Boston here at the Sungus Center in Lowell. Norcross works it back for a little bit of a reset here as Bourbonnais brings it in. Pass comes through the middle with Madison Parker. Sets up Hobson. Back for Parker. Gable the closest to her. Hobson, tough angle, was wide all the way. Gerard and Parker first over for it. Bourbonnais walks the line. Throws it off.
Go. Yeah!
Emma Woods found the rebound.
Emma Woods.
And after 6 shots in a row on goal, the other way for Boston, it's New York who takes
New York is on the floor.
This is really tough for Erin Frankel. She has to make this first stop, but then she drops the rebound out in front. So you see her, she's looking for it. It pops off the pads, and it's Woods that finds it first. And really, Frankel was already down, out of position a little bit, not back towards her cage on the top of the crease. She wasn't able to slide back to the post in time, and so that gives Emma Woods that opportunity, her second goal of the season. And looking at it at first live, I was wondering if maybe there was contact with the goalie, but you can see on all those replays, it was a clean goal. There's no chance for Boston to challenge this for anything goal interference-wise. Frankel is going over to have a conversation with the referee, though. I don't know if she's having some sort of equipment issue or...
I'm guessing Woods is the bottom sixer for now.
And we're still waiting for a confirmation of the goal on the ice before we drop the puck. So, I mean, on those replays, from what I saw, I didn't see a clear goalie interference.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic and a lot of pressure in front, but let's take another look from up top and see if we see anything with Frankel here. See, that puck is loose. I wonder if she's asking as much as anything if she had it covered before that sequence. But that, of course, has to do with then when the whistle came out.
Yeah, and there was no whistle. Good goal.
Oh, there's Hillary Knight. She's captain of Boston.
As you see the signal right now. So, call on the ice confirmed a good goal.
Good goal.
So it is the second goal of the season for Emma Woods.
She's been important on this team, too. She's the third-line center in today's game.
Third line, yeah.
Someone who her coach told us has been kind of a teacher, a good communicator with some of the younger players that she plays with, including Elizabeth Jaguar, who's playing to her right wing tonight. Kind of a little bit of a mentor.
Well, that sequence felt a lot like game one in the sense of, now, let's not forget, is that
we nearly had a chance to get another there.
Saulnier in the area, and she's still on it. Flips it over top, but nobody was there.
If only we were able to receive the pass there. We would have seen a Michigan goal.
And then it's New York who comes back and scores the game-opening goal, very similar to what we saw in the first meeting between these two teams.
We saw Jamie Lee Rattray hit the crossbar on the other side of the ice, and it looked like Boston was going to take the lead on that, but nope, right back the other way.
That's the second time I've seen the PWHL try to do the Michigan goal or the flipsy-dipsy.
Slides across for Zandy Hart, throws it on, looking for a tip. Rock was in and then a chance for Levis. And Keller couldn't come through. There are 4 white sweaters right there against Keller. And Bourbonnais coming up with some speed. Bourbonnais tried to center. Excellent
if only the pass went through, that would have been a goal there.
Started, finger on trigger with aim on a target. I'm shooting my shot, yeah. It's right on no money, no discount, no bargain. Hearing them calling, the clock is ticking, we cannot be stalling. We pulling up harder. Hey, one shot, one chance, I gotta go all in. You know what it is, I gotta get it. You know what it is, I'm bound to win it. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is, I gotta get it.
So Sarah Nurse is in Toronto.
You know what it is. You know what it is. Hang time, we up. Gotta stay up, way up. Just cut it up, want a rematch. First time won't be last. It's the beginning, we just got started. 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 It's the beginning, we just got. It's the beginning, we just got started.
Coming in off the long break, how have you thought your start's gone so far?
Well, I knew that we had to have a good start. Boston's already played a game, and I really like how we've come out of the gates here.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Well, that was short.
I think he's right. In the first couple of minutes, remember, New York had the first 5 shots of this game. Boston certainly pushed back.
And they have bubbles and cages around their helmets.
Aaron Frankel's right side and puts in the first.
It's a permanent thing there.
47 left in the first period.
No visors, no helmets without visors. It's all helmets with shields and cages.
For Canada, USA in the rivalry series, as well as some other.
And yet we don't have that in the NHL.
Well. So, it was really just about getting back to practice.
Do they also have neck guards,
together.
maybe?
I know it's been a little bit frustrating for some players because they've had the All-Star break, they've had the international break, but they're really just so excited to be part of this PWHL season that they want to focus on that.
Here's Knight who comes all the way in. Another good defensive play. This time it's the other way with Zandy Hart.
Yeah, that's how a lot of goals get scored, especially when you're trying to find that first goal.
Despa throws it on. That was blocked.
Oh, good
Stays in the zone
keeping.
for now with Bourbonnais. Another setup from Keller. Just missed wide. Knight trying to get with the tap. Mueller was there, but they couldn't reach for it.
Thank
They
God.
shoved it, found that rebound first. I made a good play to box out Mueller. Another setup.
Oh, no, no.
Knight
No, no, no.
throws it on. I don't think she got everything
Save.
on. And Schroeder was there with.
And you see how effective that combination can be together.
Absolutely.
So it's so tempting to go back to that with a
What
with
a
line
start
combo.
by New
Runs
York.
out the first.
It wasn't
So
much, but
chances late for
still
Boston.
got the job done in
But
the
it is
first
New
period.
York. We'll take a 1-0 lead.
The first period
See
I've
what
ever
first
seen of the
intermission here this
PWHL.
And Jamie Lee Rattray as well. I feel like she's been playing so well.
Well, penalties coming up here. And I think they're going to get a holding call against Boston, which will give New York.
Oh, we're going to get a power play.
Kaylee Frampton got tied up, and she's the one who's going to go to the penalty box. So we'll see an opportunity here on the power play for New York for the first time.
And Kaylee Fratkin back to the box. She is the team
Now
leader
we
in
notice
penalty
the
minutes. 3
names.
penalties so far this season. This is her
They
fourth.
don't actually
So Fratkin,
have
the
team
holding call, she'll
names
sit
for those
2 to give
teams. It's
this New
just
York power play
the
a chance. It's
city.
been one of
It's
their strengths
just
this season.
PWHL New York,
Second in the
PWHL Boston,
23%
PWHL
for the year.
Montreal,
Remember,
PWHL Toronto, PWHL Minnesota.
23% number of late.
You get the idea.
Face-off false starts here.
Howard Draper told us
Will
that
they end up
his
having
power
their
plays,
own names
he's happy with how consistent
for the
chances
team?
are coming in, some strong
Eventually.
opportunities, but that first unit has gotten a lot of the time looking to get that second unit going. Alex Carpenter, obviously when you have her on your power play, you're going to put her out there as much as you possibly can. You'll watch her work here on
If so, I wonder if there's a team going to be called the Riveters.
Back to the holding penalty very early in the second period. Walks it over to
Or
Shep.
Lady
Back
Liberty
on it, trying to go
for
cross-ice
New
pass
York
for Rock.
City. But then again, I think there's already a women's basketball team named the Liberty.
Shot got deflected to the near side. Abby Rock picks it up once more. Here is Alex Carpenter
But
with
they'll
some
figure
space,
out
trying to
something,
pass
and
the
it's
hit
going to
off
be
the
interesting
skate of
there.
Emily Brown for Boston. Came through to Brown, who holds the line, throws it on, it got knocked down, rebound, trying to hit the post.
Hit the
Second one of the game
post.
for Boston. That was Hillary Knight with a golden chance that just missed. Another chance for DiGirolamo. Comes free at center. And actually, I think Knight reaching for that puck. First, the one-timer
Oh, no.
controlled by Schroeder from Rattray, but feels like there's even more there as that chance came through, and it brings Carpenter back the other way. Leaves it behind. That shot's taken aside by Frankel.
Oh, no.
Peyton Levis following the play got the shot.
for Boston.
Oh, Boston is catching up in shots.
Behind for Rock.
Oh,
Keller got a stick on it before it got through to Frankel. And here's Lauren Gable out wide. Gable one-on-one. Save up top by Schroeder.
And so pushing and shoving after the whistle. Gable taking a little bit of a bump there. Actually, the first meeting between these two teams,
Oh, it
there
doesn't
was a
look
lot
like
of
they have
extracurricular
net guards.
activity after the play.
yeah,
as we'll get a
you would
look
think
at this
with
rush for
well, after
Gable
the Adam
beating on
Johnson
the defender.
tragedy, you would think that the
One-on-one,
PWHL would
Taylor
have
Baker
net guards.
skating backwards, trying to get the stick
Maybe
on it,
they
but she
might in
cleanly
the
gets the shot
future.
off. Schroeder able to make the stop.
Over the 6-minute mark, second period. Again, it's turning back to Boston. Rattray in, just missed.
Oh, thank God, yes.
And Keller stops at the line, comes free right in front. Knight was
Hey,
trying
Boston
to get a
had
stick
more
on it. I'm
shots,
not
but
sure
now
she
it just got
ever
even
quite
now.
did, with Schroeder deep in her net. Another
no.
turnover here for Keller.
Oh, no.
Throws it
No,
across,
no.
comes free Rattray. An excellent play by Chloe Arard to get her stick in the way, and that was not on goal.
What a great shift by this newly formed top line with Rattray, Knight, and Tapani.
Ah, but it's offside.
That's one of those after a long shift in your defensive end. A penalty comes out here.
Oh, it's a
Downey
penalty.
Landry for a trip.
Ah.
Boston with all the momentum and the power play when we come back.
Dear Hockey.
Dear Hockey.
Dear Hockey.
Today I would like to share my love,
My gratitude and my appreciation.
you have always been there for me.
And those who have come before me.
Side by side, we have had so many emotional moments.
Now memories that are ingrained into my forever.
You have helped me grow, learn, persevere.
You have believed in me
Supported me.
and elevated me.
My 24/7.
My 365. And now my future.
And now my future.
And now my future. I'm excited about what comes next.
I know they will be unbelievable, unimaginable, and the unexplainable. But I promise to be strong, powerful, and be an ambassador of all your good. You have only ever given, and now it is my turn to give back. I am here to amplify.
I'm here to unify.
I am here to exemplify
Dreams for every little girl across the globe.
hockey is for everyone.
All my love.
Forever.
Always.
Hockey's for everyone. True words have never been said.
With Gigi Marvin on the doorstep. Schopsel comes free. Her shot
Oh, no, no.
to hit her own teammate Rattray. Setting the screen in front against Schroeder. Schopsel once again comes down. Up high, blocker to side. And frankly, blocker was way up in the air first before it went softly to the ice. Morin once more. Sets up Lauren Gable. Moves away, throws it on with
Oh, she missed.
Backside, couldn't connect. That hit the linesman, stays in. Maybe one more chance. Healy turns one on, stick save.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Finds it, but it's whistled down for a hand pass.
Signing players off reserve, making trades, moving up the lineup.
Go.
Rock throws it across. Jaguar couldn't get everything on it. Not a bad setup though from Rock, who feels like she is all over.
Oh, now it's 20 to 10 shots. Oh boy.
Gerard, thought she had a step. Now Gable comes in.
Oh, we're slowing down now.
Gable
That's
held
not
behind,
good.
Comes center. New York stick was in there to poke it to the near wall. And Keller throws it right into the ribs of Baker. Pass out for
Oh,
Eldridge,
so
didn't
close for a
connect.
breakaway.
Boston resets. Half a hockey game gone. 1-0 New York here from the side.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, block it, block. No, no, no. Ah, no. Oh, that was so close. They nearly tied it there, but we just got lucky to get it out.
Who's back on it now? Keller throws it on with pressure in front, but Schroeder fought it off with Tapani setting a screen.
Once again, you feel like Boston has just been right around the net.
Oh. Oh.
Lockman pins in Fratkin, another shot.
Oh, go, go, go. She was wrong.
Makes the perfect play, gets the pads down, follows with the glove, covers it up, and keeps us a one-goal game.
Absolute robbery.
Courtney, we've seen your team get so many shots on goal, so many good opportunities. Is there a little bit of a fear of getting frustrated?
Hey, real quick, are you a contractor or home service provider struggling
Well,
to
there
get
is,
leads for your
because we're
business
getting
and your sales
ads in the
team?
middle.
I get it, and
The energy's been great on the bench. We just got to keep getting our shots to the net, and I think it's going to fall through. I mean, Schroeder's a great goalie, so we got to get some bodies in front of her, but the energy's great here, so we're ready to go.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Man, these interviews are always seem to be short. Just one question, is that it? Meanwhile, the NHL, they ask numerous questions.
As good as the save was,
And the interviews happen during the game.
They let it go for an extra beat or two. See if New York
responds.
They do not, because Frankel's there again.
Is somebody that Boston brought in early to build their team around out in front of her, and you see it with saves like that. And she's really started to get settled in to this PWHL season.
Oh yeah, I did see this in another game, but the layout of the ice is different. The players and the benches are in the bottom of the ice, not the top of the ice.
Is a 1-0 New York lead in a game that feels
and I think the penalty box is on the top, so it's pretty much reverse to all the other leagues, which is interesting.
With the lead and eventually the win. Mueller plays it in deep. Good forecheck here from this line. Through the slot. Good read on it by Carpenter.
Yeah, that's the penalty box.
Maybe 3-on-2 if they go quickly.
Go.
The skate of Mueller.
Oh, here we go. It's time for a fight.
And here we go.
Eight stopped by Frankel, and then you see Abby
Oh,
Rock is
we
such
got
a
a
competitor.
penalty.
She's someone you do not want to go into the boards with, and it looks like that's going to result in penalties, 2 roughing calls to Rock and Gable.
Oh, it's a 4-on-4.
Maybe a 2-on-1.
Oh.
Goes wide away from Mueller.
New York's in the midst of a change. Downey Landry just out there. Saulnier's shot is stopped by Frankel. Saulnier reaching for it. Picks it up, going extended. Got right in front. And Frankel. Oh boy, the puck was actually
the puck was loose, and they blew the whistle. We would have scored there.
The initial stop, but then it kind of sat loose for a moment. With 10 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Cook once again. Looking for a tip. Good save, Schroeder. Tapani picks it up here from Austin. Coming right down. Gigi Marvin. It goes across the crease to the far side. Where's Shopsel? Arcangelo. Her shot kicked aside.
No.
Got over. 4:17 to go here in the second. 1-0 New York. Sandy Hart leaves it behind. Jaguar comes all the way in, throws it on.
Wow.
It comes free to Shelton. Throws it on. Just missed.
She lost the puck there.
Jaguar tried, but Knight quickly got back in position and starts the rush out for Boston. Rattray wins the race.
What a save.
Another great chance. Jay and Downey Landry pushing back in though for New York with under 90 seconds to go. Big hit by Keller.
That was perfectly lined up, completely clean, took down. I think it makes for a better product. I think that players will tell you the same thing. They get to play with more intensity.
God.
And then Frankel's on top. What a play to dig that off the wall. Urbanet again. Comes for Vespa. Stick save, Frankel. Final 6 seconds of the period. Boston will run it out. And it remains 1-0 New York after 2.
Still 1-0.
Despite a heavy period.
But we still got, but we need to start making more shots in the third. Because we can't just take a 1-0 lead and think it's fine.
I cannot believe we didn't have a goal in that second period. There were so many good chances. I mean, this could be a...
First of all, that was easy decision. I mean, the suspense of the vote was not really complicated. Gold medal in Brenton, 3 goals in the final, and outside of that, a lot of activity on the ice and outside the ice because that was an important year for you. Congratulations and
thank you.
Receive this award.
Thank you very much.
Take it.
Yeah.
In Denmark in 2022, you set the points record, and after that game, Kendall said she's not getting older, she's getting better.
Yeah.
After 17 years, what's the secret?
The secret is showing up to the rink every day, wanting and willing to have fun and get better. It's pretty simple. You fall in love with the game, and you can't forget why you fell in love with the game.
When you look back over 6 or 8 months, are you surprised at what has developed and how successful it's been?
Not surprised because we always knew how good we were and where we wanted to be and what our vision was, but I think it's sort of a magical, surreal moment when everything comes full circle and aligns exactly how you wanted it to. And so we're fortunate and extremely encouraged where women's hockey is right now and where it's going to go, and that we have a place to play at the professional level, and we still have awesome championships to go out there and fend for, and it's a beautiful game that we'd love to share with many girls that are growing up, and excited that people finally have a place to play at all levels.
Yep. Thank you for that.
Shorthanded goal that we talked about from Brandt really changed the tide of things, got it to 4-2, and ended
there's Taylor Swift,
empty netter from
who is now a Super Bowl champion.
Did add another one.
If you know, you know.
What a matchup that is. Mueller against Shelton. In behind the net of Schroeder. It does come free.
Oh, no.
Kick save. Gable had the chance, and Schroeder swatted it away. Another one from Healy got knocked wide to the near side, where the goal scorer Woods comes away for New York.
Gable has come that close twice in this game. We saw it in that highlight.
Oh, what a steal.
Once again, I think that they've been...
Gigi Marvin settles up for Brandt.
Oh, no.
It comes free to Brandt.
Oh, no.
And that somehow missed everything and ends up wide. Taylor Baker was in the way for New York. And it's 3-on-2 back here.
Oh, 3-on-2. Go, 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 go. Ah, yes.
And it just missed Frankel.
It looked like maybe it was actually a pass.
Shelton may have come out of the zone.
Oh.
Doesn't end up mattering here. Healy once again steps up, got it away from Eldridge. Here is Knight, turns it on. No problem that time for Schroeder.
Oh.
A rare instance with no traffic in front. As much as we've gone so much of this season, it is still so new. They're still experimenting on these lines to be done. As that one rolling free in front.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get it out.
In behind for Downey Landry.
Oh, she trapped on the puck.
And again, this odd trend where Boston has outshot their opponent, Bridget. They have not won.
Oh, really? So Boston gets the most shots, but they can never win.
Well, first of all, it's not about the
and yet, when they're being outshot by their opponents, they win. Like,
in the last game against
make
New York
it make
and
sense.
Wednesday against Toronto, you 4 different languages. I mean, that should kind of tell you a little bit about how quickly she picks things up.
Rattray sets up more and with the tip.
Oh, no, 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 no.
A backhand is stopped by Schroeder.
And right on top of the crease. You see her, she's watching the puck, has the eye on it the whole time. Right there was in a low slot, she got the shot on goal, but really hard to get leverage on a shot like that where you're turned to the play, your back is turned to the net.
Thunder.
Good news.
Kind of off her right leg. And New York's got to play this game.
Oh, go, go.
Eldridge had a wide open chance. And now Boston trying to come back the other way.
Oh, what a pass.
With Eldridge coming
almost. You almost had a chance there.
Bourbonnais comes
down. Go! Oh, that was way too close.
For Abby Rock.
Rock able to get
go!
Just miss high. And now it's Carpenter who picks it up in behind.
She missed.
Just as you talked about, my goodness.
By Rock. Bourbonnais, who has really started to play well as of late, gets this pass all the way through, splits the Boston D, and gets this to Rock on the far side post. She lifts it, gets the shot up that she wants. She's trying to go over the pad there, and she did beat her, but unfortunately she didn't beat the post.
The post has been a bigger, so add 2 to the 29-17 shot total right now. Here's Hillary Knight comes in, upon Schroeder.
Add or add 2 to each team on the scoreboard. It could be a 3-2 game. Much depth this Boston team has because Teresa Shopsall was one of the best players to ever play for Vermont, not too far away from here. And we were told by her head coach that just give her a little bit more space, and she's.
Sandy Hart back over for Bourbonnais, comes to the middle. Slot Jaguar was affected by Brown, who knocks it forward to center.
Oh, 2-on-1. Go. She just lost control of the puck.
So this will bring the face-off for Boston in their offensive end of the ice.
It's Taylor Gerard who's going to be called for a penalty for a high stick. So it has felt like, I know that the
we got a power play.
Matched it yet, but it's been a little more even the last few minutes, and now what a chance for New York.
Yeah, this is a chance to extend the lead for them as we get a look at that. Oh, that's a bad one too. That one you don't like to see plays like that come right up high. I'm not sure exactly what she was trying to do with that stick there in that situation. So she got it up high, and I believe it was on trying to defend Downey Landry.
Bourbonnais holds the line, but this time it's Brandt off the takeaway. Brandt's got a shorty on.
Oh, no. Oh my God, it just stayed out. Oh, thank God. Now go, score. Go. Shoot it.
In a frantic sequence to 6:59 to go in the third.
Eldridge go. No, she lost control, but she got it back.
Abby Rock tries to set her up. And it's out to center, and
that was so close.
And 110 on the power play. Tries Downey Landry, falling down.
Hit the post.
Who did get it on goal, but it was kicked away by Frankel. Down low for Abby Rock. Waiting, goes cross-ice, Carpenter, her shot up high. Good job by Brown to read it.
She gave it away. Go shoot it.
Sets up Bourbonnais.
That was some great passing towards the end of this. This was really what had us all going. Brand had a
it was right there, and then number 17 just saved it.
Shelton come in here, so Schroeder's. It's actually
Shelton just saved it right there.
Wow, that was
to keep this out. Great look by our crew from up top. I mean, that's home for a 1-1 game, if not for Ella Shelton, who keeps it out.
Wow. That was the save of the game. The horn sounded, and it really caused confusion.
Yeah, and they are looking at it just to make sure.
I mean,
it didn't go in. It's good.
Other players out there instead of her.
Keller walks down.
No.
Backhand try. Brandt just couldn't get it on goal. Comes to the near wall. We're down to 5:14 to go here in the third period, folks, and this is still 1-0 New York in the lead.
Yeah, Brandt, if she had scored on that, would have been the only player to have 2 jailbreak goals so far this season.
Austin's on it now. Rattray got a piece of it. But Downey Landry turns it back out to
2-on-1.
And here is a momentary 2-on-1 for New York. Packer throws it on. Stick save, Frankel. Turned back to center. Well read, though, by Brown. Downey Landry, though,
knocked her down.
takes it right back the other way. And it's blocked by Frankel. Get the day off Monday. Where else would you rather be? In front of a crowd of just announced over 4,000
not only I have a day off Monday, but I have a day off the entire week because of winter break.
A 1-0 lead for New York. Carpenter brings it out to center. New York has continued to answer well, though. Carpenter got free, throws it towards the net. That is tied up in the skates again of Keller. Back the other way. Abby Rock, who's still out there at the end of the chain. Centers Downey Landry just missed.
Almost. There's no trapezoids.
No whistles in this sequence
in the back of the ice.
Chance to pull Frankel. She's at the top of her crease now, waiting for the chance. Boston's on possession. Zandy Hart knocked it down. Frankel heads to the bench.
Oh boy.
1:35 remaining in a 1-0 game and an empty net for
Empty
Boston.
net.
Hillary Knight trying to play a pass to center, but got knocked down by Eldridge. This will get across the line, but icing's waved off. 1:22 to go. The net is empty. Good pressure here by Boston. Possession free to Shopsel. Plays it across. That gets
no. Shoot it out.
Stick got it on the backhand. Keller coming around. Makes a move around Carpenter. Keller
No!
Megan Keller ties it with 1:04 to go in the third.
Megan Keller has done it before.
Oh,
she
no.
is such a clutch player. Extra attacker goal, not her first time this season. She had one a few weeks ago, and similar kind of thing. Cycling it up to the point, trying to step in a little bit closer, find a shooting lane. So Keller uses the bodies in front as a screen, uses the New York defenseman Bourbonnais as a screen as well. What a nice wrist shot, too. She's such an incredible long-range scorer, and you see it there. And Eric, I'm happy about that. I was kind of hoping for overtime. I could watch another 3 periods of this hockey game. It's been so good.
Just waiting to get everything confirmed, but
this is not good. This is why we needed to stay in the zone more. Get more goals.
You could see it cutting across that time. That made a massive difference. Brown leaves it behind. Across for DiGirolamo.
Now they got momentum. That's not good.
41 seconds to go here in the third. Brandt digs it out for DiGirolamo, shoots it out, and that was blocked before it could get through.
Come on, we gotta get it out, guys.
Done it against Jade Downey Landry for New York with 29 seconds remaining. Keller's goal goes unassisted at 18:56 of the third period and ties it 1-1. Down to 17 seconds.
Come on, take the shot.
Maybe one more try. Comes to center. Knight nearly had a lane, but it got tied up in the skates, and Downey Landry.
And this one is going to overtime.
Regulation not enough tonight.
Oh, boy.
Well, let's reset momentarily, and we go all the way back to the first period when the score.
Oh, they're not going to have a commercial leading up to overtime?
Sequence with a lot of
So I don't think really either team has an
Okay,
advantage
so
here in the
overtime is
momentum-wise, even
3-on-3.
though Boston just
Oh,
scored.
they're evenly matching overtime, 2-1. Oh, so it's going to be 3-on-3. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, no, 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 no!
By Schroeder with Tapani crashing in.
Tapani nearly beat Schroeder to this puck, and if she had, that might have ended the game pretty soon into this extra frame. She went right towards the net, and you watch, it's Brant who makes the steal and plays the puck across. Hard to even get that pass in, so Tapani seeing the opportunity to dive forward and try to get to the puck first, accidentally contacts Schroeder in the shoulder. No, that is, yeah, and obviously Schroeder, they're going to check, make sure she's okay, but no penalty, nothing on that warrants anything. Just a really good hustle play by Brant, and then Tapani. You see the desperation on this first shift already for Boston.
So New York with the face-off this time.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes.
Here is Alex Carpenter.
What?
Spins away
Good,
from
good,
Keller,
go,
giving it
go, go,
across.
go, 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 go!
Chance
That was one, go! That was too close! That should have been the one! Oh no, no, no! Oh, thank God! What a save!
Has been effective.
I thought for sure we would have won right there.
Sandy Hart resets. Here is Eldridge coming through. Eldridge got deflected wide. With 3-on-3, there's so much open ice. Even stick plays you have to be careful of because you never know where it's deflecting to.
Oh, she lost her stick.
Eldridge lost her stick.
Oh, she fell.
Got a new one before Boston could take advantage.
She had that back pass open.
Here is Hillary Knight.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Where is this? Run! 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 Run!
What a stop on DiGirolamo. Alex Carpenter back the other way for New York.
Oh, what a pass! Go! Keep it in, guys. Keep it in, girls. Get it in. Keep it in. Oh, don't lose control.
The handle on the puck. But slides over to Carpenter. Been out there a long time. The overtime.
Yeah! Carpenter wins it in overtime.
Alex Carpenter goes top shelf with this finish in front of her
top
family
shelf where Mama hides the cookie.
Coming from North Reading to watch her here in this game. So though the home crowd might not be happy with the result, the fans that came here to support Alex Carpenter that you just had a chance to look at are excited to see her score here against Boston, and in overtime makes it a little bit more extra exciting as well.
So Alex Carpenter, who came into this game tied for the PWHL lead in points, scores her 6th goal of the season.
Oh, she was tied with the PWHL in points. And now she stands alone for now.
It hits Knight on the way through. It might have hit the stick, but she's such a pure shooter, goal scorer that, no, she beat her clean. Full speed, too. When you see it in full speed from that angle, you can see just how hard it was going to be for Erin Frankel to stop something like that, perfectly placed top shelf. And so Carpenter, the hero again, she scored in overtime to win it last game. She did the same thing here to Boston.
Wow, they're doing the handshakes, which is supposed to be happening in the playoffs.
All the way back on February 4th. When they were down 3-0 in a game to Ottawa, this was a very different game where New York was playing with the lead despite the chances in favor of Boston. Boston ties it late, but then credit to New York for even on that one that it looked like Boston had tied the game, New York came right back and they continued to all the way through.
And one of the best players in this league takes advantage.
This game really had everything. Anything you could have asked for. If you paid to come see this one, you got your money's worth. You saw great scoring chances. It was a low-scoring one, but it did not lack that entertainment value. There was some physicality, some fighting after the whistle, and there was an overtime game winner by Alex Carpenter.
Take a look one more time off the setup from Bourbonnais, and it's Carpenter. Boy, if it didn't get tipped, it's just a magnificent play to get through. And it gives New York a second win in a row over Boston.
And restart a win streak. Not as big as the Rangers' current win streak, but still good.
It's not your typical shot for overtime. I believe we have Alex waiting for us ringside. Alex, congratulations on another game-winning goal. 2 in a row for you. How does that feel?
Yeah, definitely the start we wanted after that little break there to come out with a win here. I think we put together a pretty solid game there and just glad to come out with a couple points.
How do you not let that extra attacker goal by Boston affect you guys mentally heading into the overtime?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job all season of kind of resetting after a team ties it or gets ahead of us. So I think we did just that, and we're lucky to come out with that win.
All right, congrats, Alex.
Thank you.
That is our Canadian Tire player of the game, Alex Carpenter, who with a great shot to beat Aaron Frankel wins the game from New York. An amazing shot. And again, we came on the air talking about Carpenter, and she has the winner as our player of the game today.
Yeah,
yep, definitely player of the game.
Before that, it would have been Ella Shelton because that save that she made, but obviously the overtime goal scorer, Alex Carpenter, gonna get the player of the game. It's fitting we hit on her off the top, and then she comes through as one of those clutch players, one of the best in all of the PWHL.
Well, again, another overtime winner for New York, and Alex Carpenter finds it. Appreciate you all joining us today. Once again, your final score, New York 2 and Boston 1. PWHL action continues Sunday when Minnesota faces off against Montreal at 1 o'clock Eastern. For Bridget Prue, our producer, Casey Carter, our director, Tim DeRoyan, and our entire crew here at the Zongas Center, Eric Galanti saying so long. New York in overtime, a winner again over Boston. Carpenter, the hero tonight.
Thank you for watching. Tune in next time. What a game and what an end. My first time ever watching a PWHL game. And what a perfect first game for me to watch. So glad New York won that game. Now will I be able to watch more PWHL games? Likely. Sure, I won't be able to watch every single one for New York and all that, but thanks. But I definitely will keep an eye, and when I'm able to, I'll be able to react to more games for PWHL New York, especially since the PWHL YouTube channel is streaming the games, which is really cool. So now I'll be able to find it and easily watch it there. But either way, this is amazing. A really good first year for the PWHL. I know it's going to continue to do amazing there. So glad I was able to watch this, and I'm hoping to watch more. Let's be the first to win a championship, PWHL New York. And great job.